Greetings, beautiful people. It's your girl, Yo. How y'all doing today? Y'all come on in, come on in. I hope y'all having a good Friday. I hope y'all day is going well. Listen, I'm not gonna be on this thing long. I know I told y'all, I think I told y'all I was gonna be here 3:30, right? So I'm late. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My dog's been showing off. Just a whole lot of stuff been going on. So look, I want to talk to y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to come in. Okay, so come on in, y'all. Come on. Come on, my dog's moving around. Go lay down, girls. Go lay down. Don't show off. Okay, they're gonna try to show off because I'm doing this. I'm not gonna be on this live stream long. I just wanted to pop on here and y'all see the topic or the title rather. The title is called "Woes Me." Woes me ass niggas. Y'all know about these woes me niggas? I'm gonna tell you what a woes me nigga is, okay? And I call them this because they think they had a whole lot of sense. All right. A woes me nigga is a person or someone that always talking about, Lord, I wish I could have did this. I wish I had this. Oh well, yeah. So, want you to feel sorry for them. They always do things that they know they shouldn't do, and then once they mess up something, then they want you to feel sorry for them. Somebody like you give advice to or something like that, you tell them, well, don't do that because if you do this, that gonna happen, and they get to crying and all that stuff, and when they don't do what you tell them to do. So that's kind of like a woes me nigga. Or these are also people that blame everything on the world, the whole world. Hey Mo, how you doing? Y'all come on in and everybody come in. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Come on in. Hey, how you doing, baby? How you doing, daughters of Zion? Come on in, chill. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some woes me ass niggas because there's a whole lot of them running around. And these people right here, another thing that they do, they always want you to feel sorry for them, but and they always want to just dump stuff on you. Like, have you ever had a friend, girlfriend or guy friend, and what they do? Hey Val, they say to you, they'll come to you and they'll tell you all of their problems. They always tell you what they got, what they don't have, what's good, what's not good. Hold on, my dog whining. Sky, stop that noise. They be doing all of that stuff, right? They be saying they be telling you all our business and all our problems. They just dump all that stuff on you. You could be in a good mood, you pick up the phone, or either they come to your house or something, and they, oh Lord, whoa, I ain't got this, and oh, they bound to have. They just all down. They give you all of that. But as soon as they get a dollar or a dime, or they have income tax, big money or something hop off of them, they don't even give you a phone call to say, hey, you need something, even if you gonna tell them no. These are what you call woes me ass niggas. And that's what we're talking about today. Somebody that always wants you to be there for them or give them something for nothing, right? Now, why am I talking about that? I'm talking about this because there's a whole lot of woes me ass niggas in this world, on this and in this world, included on this YouTube thing here, right? And another thing these woes me ass niggas is doing, what they do is people will say excuse their behavior because mental health in the black community is rampant. The black community as a whole, they got a whole lot of trauma. And I'm not down in that. And I'm not saying that it's not possible because it is possible that we have trauma. We all have traumas, but we do have a way that we can manage it. And some people may need medication or whatever to manage it. But we got a whole lot of woes me ass niggas pretending like they got mental health problems when they got good goddamn sense. They got so much sense that they'll worry you to death and drain from you and run your ass crazy if you allow them to. So the point of this video is to let you know to be aware of these woes me ass niggas. Run when you see one of them. Run when you see one of them because they're there to drain and drag and pull from you and take your high energy and your good spirits and bring you down in the dumps with them. Because the only thing that most woes me ass niggas are the people that they're selfish. They're all about themselves. They could care less about you, but they can put up a good front. So that's why you have to be careful with that. And I know all of y'all got them kind of friends. Like right now, say for instance, the day the first of the month, some people get down retirement checks, paydays, and all different types of income on the first of the month. I bet you in the amount of money, you won't hear from your woes me ass nigga friend today. Not one word. Those people won't call you and see if you need anything. Those people won't pay the money back that you don't gave them all month long just to get to this day right here. These woe me ass niggas won't even knock on your door to give you a 10-cent bill. A little 10, but they a little bit cheaper than that now in some places. They won't do nothing. But no soon as they go down, which is the next few days, because that money never lasts them long. It always like a 24-hour, 48-hour cycle. And the woes me ass nigga be right back there in your face. Right? Looking for something else. See? And sometimes you continue to feel sorry for them and open up your heart and be used. And then once you're used, you feel bad. You'll feel bad. You'll start being the one that looking crazy. You know what I mean? They be pulling from you just that much, right? So don't let nobody dump nothing on you, like phone calls and all that stuff, and use you up. Don't let no woes me ass niggas use you up and pretend like they get that the world is ending because they have a problem or a situation. See, and I'm gonna let you know something else. The winter time is coming, and soon the daylight saving time is coming. It's gonna get dark early, right? When it start getting dark early, niggas be acting real crazy because the winter time comes depression, time for depression, right? People start getting depressed. Well, these woes be me ass niggas, they turn it up a notch even extra when it comes to the winter. And then you the nice person, the person that they go to, gonna feel sorry for them and start catering to them and find your own stuff in a hole. I'm telling you now, pay attention to them woes me ass niggas. Okay, hey everybody, I'm glad y'all came in. I wanted to make sure I got that out. And stop letting people lump us all into this thing. And like I said, mental health is a true thing. People do have mental health. But I'm not knocking that. But let me tell you something. I've seen and worked with people with mental health problems, before. And if you walk in the street right here, on your street or wherever you live, you're gonna find somebody with mental health. Because my husband and I a couple of days ago was at a red light, at a stoplight, and it was a busy traffic at that light. It was a gentleman that was on the corner with a sign, help me, we'll work for money, right? He was so high, his eyes was warm. You could tell something was the matter with him. He was just like, rocking with that little sign. He was on the media strip, and we was in a great big truck, right? So he came and the light turned green for the arrow was supposed to turn. This man is on this media strip. He almost down on the curve. We roll past him, you could roll over his feet. But he was wobbling so bad. When he looked to the left and he saw that light was getting ready to turn green, all as high as he was, or how mental health he was, or how crazy he was, don't you know that man had sense enough to get back up on that curve so you can go past there? And as soon as we turned that curve and them cars passed, he went right back to doing the same thing. But he had sense enough to move from that damn. He knew that light was going to turn green on that busy street. So I'm saying that to say that's how some of these woes me ass niggas do. They're cunning. They're cunning. They're very smart and cunning. They know how to get things that they want from you. They'll cry to get what they want. Them girlfriends of yours, oh, they'll cry. Oh, Lord, I don't have enough to feed the children. Oh, they blame it on the kids. And then they wind up, hold on, dog. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Sky and Penny, go and lay down. Lay down. See, they try to show off. You got to do them like children. Yeah, you get those. Yeah. What I was saying. Oh, yeah, they'll cry like children. They'll do anything that they can, for you to get sympathy from you, and you start feeling sorry for them. And then once you give them what you have, whether it's your time, your money, rides, whatever it is, once they get that from you, you don't hear nothing from them until the next time. So watch out for them woes me ass niggas. Don't never have nobody else around you. Keep people away from you. This thing just froze. Keep people away from you that keep pulling from you. If they can't help you with something, then don't fool with them. And the ones that help you, let people know that they're helping you and that y'all are. I mean, you can let people know that people are working with you and helping you. Just like I'm giving to drop the link and tell y'all a little bit about this woman. Her name is Monique Labs. This girl right here, I met her on this internet right here. I'm gonna drop the link. I hope you still in the chat mode. I'm gonna drop the link for her, okay? And she's gonna be coming up for me because I want to tell y'all something. I want to tell y'all something about this little girl right here. I'm calling her a little girl, but she's not a little girl. She's a grown woman. But to me, she's a little girl, and she reminds me of myself when I was a young woman, because I was that woman that always it's copying now. That's what it said. It says it's copying, but I don't see this. Do it. I got to do it again. Anyway, I was that kind of woman that always wanted to learn and stuff like that, new things and all of that kind of stuff. And I was also a young woman that paid attention to my elders and all. Right? I don't know. Oh, I know I did wrong. Control V. That's what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. Oh yeah, Control V. I think I did it. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. All right. Anyway, so this girl right here, Mo Laughs. Anyway, she reminds me of myself because she's always willing to learn and she's the kind of person that absorbs wants knowledge about different things. She's a good listener and she's a quick learner. So when I realized that, as I was talking to her one day, and she's the kind of person also, if you tell her something like, we'll get together and I could tell her what I'm thinking about an idea or a dream, just like my website that she created for me. By the way, that's yourthoughts.com. Google it, you'll see that website that she built for me. She knows Hold on one second. These things trying to show off. Go lay down. They showing off. They really showing off, y'all. They showing off today. You know that moon, that energy from that moon that I told y'all about is still high. And the dogs are wolves. You know, they're wolves. You know, they have a part of the wolf. And you know how wolves bark at the moon? It agitates their spirit. So they have different ways of acting after that moon passed too. Just so you know. Anyway, back to Mo. I think she in the chat. She may be. But anyway, I'm just trying to tell y'all, work with people like that, people that can help you, and y'all can work with each other to have something to give to one another, give and take relationships. Don't get in no business relationships with people that want to keep pulling from you and have nothing to offer you. Because life is about giving and taking. You cannot always continue to give, because that would deplete you. Don't keep feeling sorry for people because everybody have big. Well, everybody don't have a big heart, but a lot of people that I know have big hearts, and most people really want to be good and do good by other people. And those woes me ass niggas are the ones that can detect that, and they'll try to take advantage of you, right? So and just look out for that. Okay, so Mo just asked me to give her a couple of minutes, and she's gonna be coming up. But let me tell you about her. Like, and she and I have a lot of things that we've been doing behind the scenes. I mean, we've been really productive and got a whole lot of things going on. And some of the stuff we'll be ready to show you soon, real soon, coming soon. But again, when I was telling you about her, it's like I can tell her a vision or something that I want down to the colors, the way the structure of things are, everything. And she would just listen to what I'm saying. And she'll come up with it just like that, just that fast, because she's good like that. See, you as a person need to know what you're good at. And whatever you're good at, specialize in what you're good at. And then you will be aligned with that person that can connect with you, right? And then you all both can have, or to however many it is, but make sure your group is small, you can come out productive. See, align yourself with people like that. Anybody that want to keep on dumping on you and telling you that bills, problems, troubles about relationships and all that old bullshit, and you keep on giving them stuff and your information is, you giving them all this stuff like this, and when you want to have time to talk for 2 minutes or something, they don't have no time for you, or they get what they want from you and they run their ass on off. See, be careful. Those are a lot of woes me ass niggas, right? They comes in all shapes, colors, size, and forms. But today I'm talking about us niggas. Why? Because that's my little group. I know y'all saying, well, yo, why you keep saying nigga? Because I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna relate to you. Because a whole lot of us in that nigga mentality, had that nigga mind, that nigga set, that mindset, that slave mentality. That nigga, that woes me ass nigga is a slave mentality. It's like, yes, old balls, woes me, oh Lord, I ain't got nothing but one bean. I ain't me and my. No, you got more than one bean. If you got more than one bean, you can plant one in the ground so you can get many more of them. So you can put on a whole pot. We need to snap out of that shit. It's too many of us whining and complaining. Too many soft people running around this earth, right? And keep on complaining. Do what you can do and go as far as you can go with what you can do, right? And then leave the rest, let it go. Because if it's for you, you'll get it. It'll come to you. If it's for you, okay? Don't be forcing stuff. All right, so I'm gonna just pop more up here real quick. Hey everybody coming in. Hey everybody. What's up, Will T? How you doing, baby? Thanks for stopping by. I'm adding more y'all to the screen. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. I think I'm adding you. There you go. Hey Mo, what you doing, baby? How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, look, I was talking about you. Excuse me. I was talking about you. I want the woes me ass nigga though. That's not.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't the woes me ass
I,
nigga.
I'm like,
I was.
is
Go
this
ahead,
about
baby.
me? This stream about me?
No, but I wanted to tell people this thing right here. I don't know this thing. I'm telling. Remind me tomorrow. Okay, this no, this streamer was about the woes me ass niggas, and I'm telling people how to avoid them. And I was also letting them know that those woes me ass niggas try to fly under the radar of people that need mental health. They try to use that and try to say that they are the ones that need that mental health. You know like how they said black people have a whole lot of mental health problems and stuff like that in our community. Those woes me ass niggas try to fly under that radar because most of them they don't have mental health. They're doing exactly what they want to do. They know exactly what they want to do. They're
Yep.
con artists. They're takers. They're users. They lazy. They don't want to make some shit move, but they want to ride off of you while you making shit move. Those are who are. That's what a woes me ass nigga is. And I'm telling these people about you and I and our business relationship that we have behind the scenes. And I'm telling them that that they need to align themselves with people that can work with them, it can help them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bring something to the table. Shit, ain't all about giving. It's and taking. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on one second, Mo. When you keep talk to the people, I'm gonna put this on I'm gonna put that little screen at the little swing about for my what you call it? What you call my thing? That little
What's that?
emoji. Yeah, I ain't gotta do that. I'm gonna get my hold. You go ahead and talk, Mo. Talk. I'm
Okay.
gonna go in
Okay.
the corner. I'm
Well,
just my dog because he's showing off. I can hear you though. Go ahead.
okay. The subject is Woahs Me Negus. I actually had somebody call me last night, a friend of mine, and she just called me and immediately started dumping. Like she didn't give me a chance to warm up or nothing. She just called me and started. I was
Uh
like,
huh.
damn,
Well, let me ask you
god
this.
damn.
Well, let me
And
ask
I
you this,
was
Mo.
I was
When the
having
last time you heard from that friend? How long it's been since you had heard from her?
the last time she called me that's when the last time I heard from her. And
Whoa.
I think I was broke down on the side of the road recently,
Uh huh.
and I called her to send me some money or
Oh
whatever.
wow.
And she was like, "Oh, I don't have it." But this is my friend now, and I know her. We talk. So
Right.
I know that she just got paid. She just got a $10,000 check
Oh
literally like a
wow.
few
Oh
days before.
wow.
And yeah. So and
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I know she got $10, but
Yeah.
but she sends me cash apps like request. And one day I just
Oh,
had
not
to
the
tell
request.
her, I just had
Goddamn.
to tell her that I was like, um, I don't have it like I used to anymore, because
Right.
people in my life they were used to me having it. Like I'm like, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
rich anymore. Please stop
Yeah,
asking me for
yeah.
money. You probably have more money than I do,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. Right.
So the woe is me people. They don't care about whoever they're
Nope.
unloading on circumstances.
Yeah.
And everybody has circumstances.
Yeah, for
Like,
real. Yeah, they do. And, and then they have the nerve to get mad at you when you stop messing with them. They
mhm.
get mad at you like you. Then they say that then they have something to say about you because you stopped messing with them. I had a girlfriend had a flat tire, but she had a nail in her tire actually, and instead of her going and get the thing patched up, she wanted a new tire. So she kept on driving it and driving instead of getting it fixed. And so finally, you had to get she called and you had to go see somebody. She didn't have the right insurance. You couldn't call the roadside people. So you got people going out there helping her, bringing her a brand new tire, changing the tire and everything. And then when she get her little money, that never happened. That
Mm.
never happened. And I'm not the kind of person that gonna say, you remember that time I gave you so and so and so and so. You remember that time I helped you with your time. I'm not that kind of person. If I do that for you, if I give you something, I'm gonna give it to you with the intentions of knowing I ain't gonna get that shit back. See, but I'm only do that a few times on you, and then after that, I'm not gonna give you nothing else, and allow you to dismiss your ass, which means cut you off completely. Go over there somewhere. See,
Mhm.
but it's a whole lot of these woes me ass Negroes around here.
Yeah, and another thing is they play to what society deems as unprotected individuals, such as black woman, such as
Yeah,
single mother, such as mental health. They'll be like,
yeah.
oh, well, I'm a single mother, and I'm like, I'm a single mother. Well,
That's not no excuse, right? That
technically
ain't no
I'm not,
excuse.
but you know,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah,
because my child's father is in her life, so technically not a single mother, but
yeah,
she's in
yeah.
my
I know.
care or whatever,
Yeah.
or they'll be like, I'm a black woman,
Mm-hmm.
and black women, this happens to us, and this and that. It's like they try to take on the
Yeah.
hardships of every group,
Uh-huh.
that they're
Yeah.
designated to gather sympathy from you or get what it's just all to get what they want from you, pretty much is
It's
what I
all
think.
it's simple as that to get what they want. And that same single mama, that very same single mama that be hollering about she a single mama don't have. When she do have, instead of her spending the money in the right way, she'll wind up go get her hair and nails done. Her priorities are all out of whack, and she'll do all of these things before she handle her business by taking care of her household. And speaking of that, that's something else I want to talk to y'all about. Don't y'all go around here getting all depressed and things like that because you find yourself in a pickle when it comes to having bills, those monthly bills. Those bills are going to come all your life. And even when you die, there's going to be bills left behind. You might not be able to read them, But whoever you leave behind that's responsible, they'll be the ones indebted to that stuff, right? So why worry about a bill while you living? Let them run the hell on with them bills, and because when you die, like I said, they're gonna be there. So don't be thinking that let nobody put no pressure on you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the shit. You talk about mental illness, that will run your ass crazy. While you worrying about how you're gonna do something. If you work and do what you're supposed to do, like set yourself first of all, less is best. Stop going on with this elaborate shit. That's because you see this shit on TV. You got to have the 5 bedrooms and the 2 cars or the 3 cars and a truck and all these different kinds of things. Listen, stop living beyond your means. Then you won't have this problem, right? Stop doing that, because there's a lot of people that live beyond their means because they look at that television and all this other kind of crazy stuff, and they put that in their head and think that that's supposed to be living for real. No, living for real is having a roof over your head, maybe 2 operable cars, right? 2 cars that work. One could be an old model, and because them old ones, I still got my old ride, and ain't a damn thing wrong with it. I bet you I get there anywhere y'all travel to, I can get there just as good as y'all can, and y'all Lamborghinis and all these other shit. I'll take my little time and put my little ass right on. I bet you that.
Yep.
And I bet you if something go wrong, I can pull that damn hood up and fix what's going on with that engine. You guys can't even fix your shit because you gotta have you got these electro things and all that shit in there. See? So I'm just saying. Will said, yeah, he said he agreed, Mo. He said when you have it, everybody your friend. And then when you
Mm-hmm.
reveal, it's solo. That's right. That's how people
Yep.
do. They do you dirty. They do you dirty. Yeah.
Yep. And what you said about living beyond your means, I was guilty of that. I'm
Mhm.
recovering from that right now. I'm stuck up under a $2,000 a month lease,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
all these bills that I had from before. But now
Yeah.
I'm realizing I didn't need all that stuff that all those bills I was taking on and all that stuff I had. I really didn't need that at all. So,
Hmm.
you know, now it's like, oh, I'm scuffling with this. That's literally like I'm beyond my means right now, not by choice, but
Right. Yeah.
before when I had it, I probably
Hmm.
would be okay, you
Yeah.
know, had I
Hmm.
not splurged on all that access. And,
Yeah.
that does go back to the things that we vision as success, what's told to us is success, or
Yeah.
what, and we really don't need all that stuff. Mm-mm.
You don't need all that shit. You can't take none of that shit in that ground when you go away from here. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Your children, they don't want that shit. They don't want that shit. All the houses my husband and I have and had, my children already told us verbally they do not want those houses. They don't want nothing that we have. They don't want that shit. That's not their dream. That's your dream.
Yep.
See, most of the children want the money. They don't want nothing but the money. That's all they want is the money so they can buy what they want, their dream. They don't look at it like we used to look at it that you have to have this. I don't
Uh,
care how much you braid it and put it in them, but things change, generations change. You know what I'm saying? But they don't think the way that you do. So my thing is, when you live in this life right here, live it where you're comfortable. Do not go beyond your means, live beyond your means to try to press Mr. Jones, the Jones over that side, the Johnsons. Don't impress not a living ass. As long as you and yours are comfortable and y'all can handle what y'all have to handle in your household. And men and women, if you do live in a household with 2 people, then both of y'all have, it's a mortgage for two. If somebody passed, make sure your income can take care of that if they go. So when you're picking out that house, take all that shit in consideration instead of just going and doing all that old craziness. You see what I'm saying?
yep.
Yeah. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And
We,
definitely watch
I
for the
had,
woes me ass niggas, because those woes me ass niggas, they'll be around you when you grieving, when you lost somebody that you love, and trying to see what they can get out of
mm,
somebody else's death. That like you said me and my husband, something maybe happened to him, and I have a friend or something, a girlfriend or something, or one of my woes me ass friends, right? And then they'll try to take advantage of your bad time to see what they can get or grab out of the deal. You got a whole lot of those woes me ass niggas around y'all, males and females. So I'm just telling you, I'm gonna give you. It's like, in other words, this live stream is really saying, breaker 19. Watch out for the woes me ass niggas. They are near and not far. And make sure you don't have them in your vicinity. And they're hiding under the premise of mental illness. They are not mentally ill. They have plenty of goddamn sense. Breaker 19. Watch out for the woes me ass niggas. That's what this live stream is about. If you don't get nothing else out of it. Okay, go ahead, babe. I'm listening to you.
okay. So the friend that I told you about, last
Yeah.
night. Okay, so I sat there, I took in everything, I listened, and I gave
Uh-huh.
her feedback, and I gave her what I thought would be some good solutions to
Mm-hmm.
the problem she was bringing me. And that's how
Mm-hmm.
I knew she was a woe as me ass nigga, because she didn't want to accept my solution. She just wanted to whine and complain. And then,
That's
like, I
them.
wrapped it up. I wrapped everything up nicely with a bow. And then here she
Mm-hmm.
comes, but I just, and it's like, I don't know what you want from me. What do you want? I feel like you're stealing my energy, you know?
That's what happens.
So I
Yeah.
would ask you, how do we approach that? How do we address that? How do we,
Mm-hmm.
correct that
Okay.
behavior, or um get away from that? How do we do that?
Right. I had a girl. I done been there, done that. And here's what I do: have a woes me ass nigga friend come over. Right? Tell me all about this problem. Woes me, woes that. This one friend right here, what she was doing was dirty anyway, in my opinion, because she was messing with a married man. She was not married. She was a single mom with two children. She messing with this married man. Oh, she just, ooh, Lord, I found him. Ooh, woo, woo. She tells me all of these things. So why? And I'm telling this, but I don't give a fuck. She the shit. Look, she wind up. I told her leave that nigga alone. I said because that's somebody else's shit. If she said, well, he gonna marry me. He gonna divorce his wife, and he gonna marry her, right? I said, well, yeah, you think that's so? Yeah, he sleep on the sofa, all of this and all of that. So she side bitch. I'm like, okay, all right. I said, it's dangerous. You don't know, even though you with this guy and you think he love you and he all into you and all this stuff like that. That's somebody else's thing. Leave it alone. It ain't no good. There's plenty of men in the world. You know what I'm saying? Go on about your business, right? She couldn't do it. She wound up getting pregnant by him, right? Then she comes to me with that. Ooh, hey yo, look, uh, I said, what was wrong? You pregnant? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said, okay. She said, well, I talked to him. He wants her to abort the baby. She never had any children before. This will be her first baby, right? She wants to have the baby. She wants to have the baby. She want, because the other two was, she want to have the baby. So I keep telling her, I said, this man don't care nothing about you. That man ain't gonna do this. I'm telling her it's not gonna work. He gonna want you to get rid of it, and whatever. She still try to do it. Don't you know? She held that baby in her stomach for 7 months. 7 months was in her stomach, and at this time I was at work. And look, she calls me. She's in the hospital, in her own hospital bed, big stomach, 7 months, 7 months pregnant. The baby's stillborn. Died. It was a little girl, died in her stomach. I'm the only one in the hospital room with her, holding her hand while she crying through this thing. Where was the nigga? She never saw him again. He never came around. She went to go find out, go try to, get him after she got a little bit well and stuff like that. He done packed up wife and every damn thing else and moved out of state. See? You understand? But I told her not to fool with that. What do I do as a friend? I still be there. I'm still there for her. Next thing I know, here we go again. Another nigga you don't found. He not married this time. Oh, but you in love with, or you like him, and oh, y'all gonna move together, y'all gonna do all this. I said, don't mess with that nigga right there. He ain't no good for you. He ain't no good. She did anyway. Sells her mama house and all this stuff like this, packs up all her things, and she moves out of state with this nigga. That's what she did. Next thing I know, a couple of months later, I knew something was wrong because I ain't heard nothing from him. A couple of months later, ring, ring, ring the phone. You got any money, yo? I need to get away from him because he's abusive. He fighting me, and my daughters is up scared of him. You ain't had no business taking your daughters and stuff up there with him anyway. So gave her money. She came on back down here. When she came back to here with all her stuff that she had packed from the house and sold the mama house and all that, nowhere to live. She had to move in her apartment. I told her that's the last time I'm gonna tell you anything. And guess what I did? I dismissed her. I said, you got too many problems, too many troubles. I don't have that problem. I'm not trying to live two life. I'm only trying to live mine. And right now I'm trying to save myself. Love you. Goodbye. I don't talk to her and I don't see her to this day. Am I upset about that? Hell to the no, no, no. That's how you do it. Because those people, if you keep on, they're gonna keep on. If you keep on, they're gonna keep on because energy feed energy. There you go, back and forth feeding them. See, make you feel sorry for them. You gotta help them. That's woes me ass niggas. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, baby? T-Bone 3000. Yeah. You see. So that's how you have to deal with them. And believe me, it's no love lost there. Is what I'm saying. Don't feel bad or guilty about doing that. It's either you or them. It's like a strategy now when it get to that part. You see, you do try to help your friends as much as you can in the beginning, or like when if they start listening to you or something, then you can help them when they're in trouble. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you notice that that same friend keep coming back to you with more trouble, more problems, more issues. That's a woes me ass nigga. Let him go. Because that can stress you out. Because a whole lot of times I worried about her being away from here with that nigga. You see what I'm saying? I was worrying about her, and she's just a girlfriend. She's not a blood sister or blood relative. I was worrying about. I said, "Damn, what if something happened to the?" I'm thinking all kinds of stuff, right? I ain't her mama, but you started caring about a person. You started doing that, so you take on some of that shit. Just let them woes me ass niggas go right on by. They'll learn eventually. They'll learn. That's how you handle it.
So you say separate yourself would be the best way?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell them. You're gonna have to straight up tell them, listen, I done did all I can do for you. You gotta tell them how you feel. Just like they can come to you and
Hmm.
tell you that long, drawn out story about what they need from you. You go right in return and tell them when you get fed up and full enough of that, you go and sit down with them and tell them how you feel. I don't care if they drop a tear. I don't care because that's their strategy. See, they get to crying on you and all of that. That all of that happened, but it didn't affect me in that way. It was just like, okay, sorry, you gotta go. That's it. That's it. Shit, you ain't gonna kill me. I want to live too. Shit. You gonna give me high blood pressure and just drain me of my resources while you running around all happy and flipping and flopping and doing what you're doing. Come on with all that. See?
Yeah, it makes me not want to. It makes not. It just makes me shut down and not want to do
Yeah.
anything for anybody because always when you're in a time of need, there's nobody.
Yeah.
I've been helped
It's
out
nobody.
by strangers, like
Yeah.
on here actually. Like I've
Mm-hmm.
had strangers on here, ask me if I'm good or ask me if I need anything, and the people in my life, I can go down the line and text them, and there'll be radio silence if it's something that I need, and I'm the person that never asks for anything. And I feel like the woe is me they
It's everywhere.
it's just yeah I feel like it's not an equal
Yeah.
exchange because
It's not. It's not worth it though, Mo. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to be keep on trying to help somebody and they don't want to help themselves and they keep pulling from you. That's not fair to you. You see? So I don't think you should feel bad about it. You don't ever feel bad about trying to save yourself. Self-preservation is first law of
Mhm.
nature. Everybody want to be in good health and good spirits and feel good. Don't nobody want to. Have you ever had a friend that would the phone ring or something and you see the number be like, damn, ooh, it's like you cringe just because
Yep.
it's gonna be something going on that phone. Be like, damn, ooh. Now, see, when they get like that, it's time for you to separate yourself
Mm.
and be like, okay, now I'm not gonna be feeling that kind of way every time my damn phone ring, like, damn, or who that is. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yep.
not cool. That's not cool, right? But when you call them, I bet you they smiling because they know they can get something. Ooh, let me milk this person. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Another
But
thing I noticed about them is you have to be careful about what you share with them because, like you said, like when somebody dies, how they're, like vultures hovering. Um,
yeah,
the same thing when I said, "Oh, my friend, she just got a $10,000 check." They'll take something like that and they'll start plotting on you, because they
yeah,
know your circumstances. And also another thing I noticed is, um, you can't share good news with them at all. You can't share. They will
nope,
never be happy for you. You can't share any type of accomplishment or goodness. They'll find some
nope.
kind of way to flip it and turn it back around into
Uh
me,
huh.
but and it's just oof.
Yeah,
Mm.
they do. They do all of that shit. They do all of that. They do. You cannot tell them nothing because, right, everybody don't wish you well, Mo. That's why if you have any type of business adventure or any type of moves you're trying to make, don't ever let your right hand know what your left hand's doing. I don't give a damn because everybody don't wish you well. They can smile in your face and all of that shit, but they don't really wish you well because they have that why not me? That woes me mentality. That should have been me. Why
Ah.
her? Why not me? You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's that. So just
Now,
separate yourself.
what attracts these people to you? Because I feel like they're attracted to certain. What makes these? What kind of energy attracts these people? You think?
Well, I think they look at you like they look at licks. They think you might
Ah.
be a good lick. They may say, well, shoot, well, she worked all her life. She don't have businesses and stuff like that, and they think that you well established. They say, oh, she got her money right or whatever. Let me be a friend of hers. Maybe I can get something from her. They'll size you up just like you go for these people that maybe go robbing somebody's house or something. They go make a case in the yard for a while and stuff like that. They saw you for a minute or two before they decide to approach you to befriend you. But in most instances, the friends that I was attached to are people that came through family members, and like the family members and One of them was from the job, a job I was her supervisor, and I used to feel bad for her because she didn't have lunch money and stuff like that when all the girls was going out to lunch and stuff, and I noticed she would lag behind. And so I would give her money as her supervisor, but I would sneak it to her. Say, hey, yeah, why you going with the girls? They going because I didn't go out to eat because I don't eat every food, but they'll go eat and stuff. And I noticed that she didn't do it, and so she was like, no, I don't. I knew she didn't have the money, so I just went on and gave her, give a little $25. So you go and get you some lunch or something like that. And in some kind of way, we just became friends. She started telling me about her business and stuff. Anyway, her mom got sick and stuff with cancer, and her mom asked me to watch out for her. Asked me because her mama knew she was going to die, and she's the only child. Her mother told me to promise me that I would watch out for her daughter and her. She had two grandchildren. She did that, and so I said okay, I would. My mama was upset because my mama thought it was wrong for the woman to ask me to put that pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? But I lived up to my word, and yeah, I lived up to my word. I did what I had to do. But yeah, they look at you like a lick. Let's put it like that. They look at you. They know. They can size you up and know. They can know you like a sucker when they see it, or somebody that's real free-hearted, or somebody that's real caring and giving. She knew these people knew I feed the homeless ever since 1990. From 1990 just to most recent, y'all. I told y'all when I stopped feeding them, I used to grow down food and see. They can see a caring person, so they know how to size you up. But
Mm.
one way to do it is to size them up too. That's why I'm telling y'all I know what a woes me ass nigga is. That's why I can tell y'all what to look out for. Cause
So
I've been a sucker.
you would describe these people, to put it in my words, as somebody who is in a perpetual state of crisis.
Always a crisis. Always a crisis. It's a oh Lord, it's a woes me God. If I don't get this money by tomorrow, I need $200 because they're gonna cut my lights off. Or if I don't, they got all these daggone stories. I don't bet a whole lot. I know a whole lot of woes me ass nigga stories. Let's put it like that. That's for sure. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's it. That's it, right? But I see on here, like I said, on this internet and in real life, they hide, but what we're doing, and another reason why I want to bring it to our attention, we have to be careful that we can point these people out too, because separate them from the ones that have that real mental health issue, because they're hiding underneath that premise of mental health. They say, well, they have a crisis, they trauma, because some of these woes me people grew up in a like maybe poverty. We all grew up in poverty. Shit, just paycheck to paycheck is poverty. But they seem to be a little bit more weaker or whatever, can't make it, or you see what I'm saying? And they're hiding underneath that, and so they're making you think that something wrong with them because they had so much trauma. No, that's not. That's a woes me ass nigga. It's a difference between the two. It's a difference. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Jims, how you doing? Nice
And
to see you.
I want to add to that because I think what you said also, so you have to separate the people who are woe is me from the people who are mental mental health.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
as well within that, I guess the mental health area, I say separate people who just need some type of therapy. Cause I
Yeah.
don't wouldn't consider that mental health. You know what I mean? If you need therapy or you need to help process or
Mhm.
unpack things,
Yeah.
um, I guess
Yeah.
it falls under that umbrella, but a mental illness or a mental defect or something
Hmm.
like that, a chemical imbalance. I feel like that's different also. A lot
It
of people,
is
I feel
different.
like they just need counseling or they need therapy, you know.
Right. And these woes be ass niggas, they're on the brink of being crazy though, or having mental health issues, because what they do is they've been living their life so much about how to sneak, how to scheme, how to connive, how to pick the next person that they're gonna do that woes me ass bullshit on, that their life has become stressful. And too much stress, that's a deadly thing. It can make somebody pop or snap, right? And see, and when they run out of different people that they so used to going through to, like, I had a friend that went to me, a couple of other people, borrowed money from, and I didn't know that they told me the same story they told somebody else, and we happened to find out about that story. See, they run all that game, and so now they're at the breaking point. And I can tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Be careful about who. Be careful about talking to these people on here, because I can see somebody right now on here in our artists in the circle right here that's on the verge of having a mental health breakdown. They're not mentally crazy, but they're getting ready to have a breakdown, and y'all gonna hear about it because they done did so much finessing that they're at that breaking point. Guarantee you. See, I told you I'm an expert at Woesby ass niggas as well, because I don't seen a lot of them. See? Too much of that shit ain't good for you. See? So I'm just letting you know, and I'm just making it plain. Just making it plain. I can see that, right? I've seen a couple of them go to the hospital before too. But not because they're crazy. It's simple because they're just physically and mentally drained and out of options and see no way out. They're at a breaking point. You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
know y'all have seen this before. Hey, how you doing, Double Speak? How y'all doing? Yeah, I know y'all seen people like that. Y'all have people in y'all family that you just have broken down because they had so many problems and stuff. And some family members will turn backs on family members because they was woes me ass niggas. They knew that they had a potential to do things and can do stuff, but they just don't want to do this lazy. They want to ride off somebody else. You see,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have that gumption. They don't have that confidence. They basically just want to ride off. They just lazy. That's just lazy. That's just lazy. I don't know no other way to put it because you have to want something for yourself sometimes, right?
Yep. I don't
Yeah.
know if this falls under that, but it's something that I noticed. I noticed it in life, but I guess it's more concentrated here on YouTube. Is
Mm-hmm.
you have people, they'll see wrongdoing happening to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll the radio silence, nothing said, nothing, But then when it happens to them, they want you to start parades and protest and march
Yeah.
and make picket
Mm-hmm.
signs and everything else. And I'm like, well, what happened to you last week?
Uh-huh.
When it was happening to me,
Right.
I had no support from you. You didn't speak up for me. I didn't hear from you. You didn't even ask me how I was doing during that time.
Because
Matter
see,
of fact,
people see
you over there
people
with my ops.
But
You
people
over there
see
with them.
because people see you as they may see that person as being strong. You know that people think they know you. They may think that that person is strong and they don't need anybody. But everybody needs somebody sometimes. It's some time in their life for a conversation to help them see their way out. I told y'all a couple of live streams ago that I was ready to say some things and do some things and come out of my character, and I had to call my mother to put me back in check. Hey, mom, what you think? My mama said, why, and so even the strongest person needs somebody in their life that can get them to refocus, to regain that balance so that they can move like they're supposed to, right? So nobody is beyond reproach. Everybody needs somebody. So for people to think that you always see somebody that's strong and they don't need to, they have feelings and emotions just like that next man, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that sucks. That really sucks because I like to suffer in silence. Number
Yeah,
one,
that's
because I feel
bad.
like when I spill, I'm giving people a tactical advantage on me for later.
You feel like
I
it's a
don't want to show any
weakness.
weakness, things like that. But it's
Uh-huh.
like, man, it's a silent war. And it's when you do come out with it, people don't take you seriously. They're like, you're gonna be all right, or
Yeah, they sure do.
you'll
They'll say you gonna be
recover,
all
you're
right. They're gonna say
strong.
you be all right. Well, self-soothing is a beautiful thing. Even babies know how to self-soothe. They used to suck their thumbs. Babies remember they used to suck their thumb.
Hmm.
So sometimes, as a strong person, you don't need nobody in that way. Start learning how to self-soothe yourself. And once you learning what self-soothing is for you, you don't really need nobody to do anything, and you can still come back strong. But the thing is, you have to realize what your breaking point is. When is your enough enough? You can't keep on going like the energizing bunny. You have to take care of yourself. And one way to take care of yourself is tell them, woes me ass niggas, goodbye. You did? You see what I'm saying?
Dig.
Hey, Ricky. Oh, and I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you
Ricky.
something else. You see the stuff that I'm telling everybody right this on this thing right here? That I be talking to people and I be telling y'all different things. People will go to a psychiatrist and get on a damn a sofa. They on the sofa and spill their whole life story in front of a stranger and pay them for it. They would pay them for it. But if I ask you niggas in this tube, like I did back with that what's that thing? Everybody got paid for y'all to help yourself to get to put $1 in there. It was only 3 people that did that and sent all these emails about you wanting to pay the bills. I'm just saying that's how niggas work. See, you understand? And that's why we self-destruct sometimes because we don't believe in helping one another. See, because that money that I told y'all about, you was here, Mo. We was talking about that. That money wasn't for me. Like if y'all put $1 in and everybody, and I would draw names where every month, a male and a female, if you had a bill, whatever the money was in that kitty, we would split it between the male and female, and they would get that money. and it would be just $1. No, the donation would have been like $1, right? And that's what we were trying to do. But nobody wanted to do that. But what they wanted to do was send all them emails and say, "Hey, yo, and send their bills to me and tell me what they wanted to be paid." I was like, "And this is very interesting." You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get shit out of this life without giving something, right? You cannot get something for nothing. I don't give a damn where you go, right? Somebody always wants something from you, always, until the day you die. And when you ever encounter a person, the best thing for you to do, it could be a stranger, it could be your friend, it could be your family member. When they come to you, the question you need to ask yourself is why? Why is this person here? And I guarantee you, there is never a why without a because. They're here because they want this, they're here because they want that. It's something that they want from you. Now, you have to decide whether you're willing to give it or not. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Hey, Ricky. Hey, everybody that's coming in the chat. How
Hey,
y'all
Matt.
doing? Y'all, I just wanted to pop on here. I'm not gonna stay long. I wanted to talk about these woes me ass niggas that's all around us, that's hiding under the radar of mental health. Uh, and they try to act like they're crazy, but they got plenty of sense, and they're here to drain you all. The people that's trying to do something, want something in this life, and keep coming back and digging and worrying you and breaking you down like a shotgun. Stop letting these niggas break you down like a shotgun and breaking down what you're trying to build up. Separate yourself from them woes me ass niggas. That's what you have to do. Let them cry with each other. Pity parties all by themselves. You have to do that in real life. I mean, and on this thing, because this is real life. All of this is real life. And outside of here, all of this is real life. Because you have to be outside of here in order to get inside of here. So this shit is all real life. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Like
See?
double speed, hit the link.
I'm gonna drop it for
Tell
him. I
him to
don't know.
come up here.
Okay, I'm gonna hit invite. Okay. Let's see. I got the little carpet swiggle here. Yeah, yeah, but I know we got a whole lot of people here that know what rolls we ass. I know we're not the only one that have rolls me ass niggas around us.
It,
My brother's a woes me ass nigga. Sometimes he'll come over here and say, "Sir, I need a few dollars and something like that because I'm gonna go out a little bit and I'm gonna give it back to you when I get my little money." And he did that woes me ass shit. I'll be like, "Take that woes me ass shit out here, boy." I'll be doing my brother like that sometimes. I'm talking about family members would go with that shit. They'll do that too. See? Okay.
mm-hmm.
You can get rid of them too, but you'll have a little bit more mercy on them, than you would somebody else. But sometimes you have to tell them niggas no to goodbye. Ricky, what you hold your thing up there for? It's true. I dropped the link. Anybody can take the link that want to. But yeah, he put his face up like that. But family members will do you like that too. Y'all know it. Y'all know y'all got some
Yep.
woolsy ass family members too. Y'all
They
know it.
do it the most. They do it the most.
All that whining and stuff. Yeah.
You brought up everybody got paid. Just something about that I
Mhm.
noticed, and that was a good lesson. Even though it didn't turn out how we planned, but I
Yeah.
do
All
also
right.
see people doing it in their own way too. So that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
good. It's
yeah,
good, really
that is a
good.
good thing. But I
Yeah.
noticed that when you put the tag help or if you say you're helping somebody or doing something or community or anything like that, people they turn on their fact checker caps all of a sudden, and it's like, well, can you give us a profit and loss statement? And
Oh
maybe
wow.
can we have
Yeah,
a trend sheet on where this money's going? And can we have contact information for the people that's, if you would have said, hey, y'all, I'm trying to go on vacation. I'm starting a vacation fund. I feel like people would have donated to that more
Oh wow.
willingly and faster than they would when you saying, oh, I want to do this to help people.
Yeah, I just
It's
want to
just
help.
that's a
Help.
weird thing that happens. I feel like.
Yeah, I just wanted to do to help. You know what I did? I did because I wanted to help the people in the chat. That wasn't going to help me in it because that was all for the people, right? Because y'all know. Look, let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all know I'm 200 pounds? Do you know I weigh 200 pounds? As much exercise as y'all see me moving, I'm a solid big girl, and I'm a healthy big girl. I am 200 pounds. I'm 61 years old. I told you, Negroes, I've been eating for 61 years. I even know how to grow my food with these hands, man. Shit, ain't nobody on here feed me. Shit, what the hell? I'm trying to help you folks. And I was just telling Mo the other day, y'all know them jars that I don't can, all that can and stuff I got. I have over 200 jars of food, canned food that I don't from the grew from the garden that I have to go in each one of those shelves and take them off and clean those jars. It's time to clean them because you don't want the dust to be on the jars and stuff because they be out, they're out on the shelves. And so I always clean them, and I make sure I have the dates, the appropriate dates on them, so I know which jars to use during the winter, so that I can replace the food. I rotate it, so by the dates. When you go to the grocery store, and if y'all going to the grocery store and buying them cans on the shelf, them canned food, make sure y'all pay attention to the dates. Well, because the dates will tell you how long that stuff been in the can. Well, I do the same thing in my house with the jar food that I can. So, but anyway, I'm just saying, I ain't eating, baby. And as long as I'm eating, I'm happy. Shit. And y'all don't see me breaking up in here.
Hey, Dimple.
Hey, Dimple D, how you doing, baby? Yeah, I be eating. Oh yeah, yeah, Dimple D. I saw that thing where you said you didn't see the moon. I didn't see the moon either because of the cloud. How did y'all? Did anybody see the blue moon? Because it was cloudy here. That was on the 31st that just passed. Well, that was yesterday. The day is the first, right? Yeah. No, that was the 30th. It was the day before, June the 30th. Did anybody see the moon? Did you see it? Anybody? Y'all let me know if y'all see that saw the moon that
I
night.
didn't see it. It was a lot of cloud coverage.
Here
But we
too.
stayed out for a little while. And it
Yeah.
eventually came out a little bit, but it
Yeah.
wasn't prominent.
Right, right. My son, he worked the night shift, so he saw where he was because he works like 45 minutes from where we live. So but my daughter and I, we was outside, we didn't see it, but all of us at the same time, we went out at the same time. Even my mom, we all went out and did our thing for that blue moon. Y'all have to go back and watch that video, the last live stream I had to tell you about that juice. And y'all still have that juice and that power from this moon. We still have a few more days where this energy is coming in, that energy of intuition and all that power that you have inside of your little bodies. So y'all better do some little meditation so y'all can draw that energy in, and y'all be able to watch out for them niggas, them woes me niggas.
Killer is
So we
back.
got woes me ass niggas, we got woulda coulda shoulda niggas, and we got the woulda coulda shoulda nickies. We have the goddamn t-shirts, and we have what else we have, Mo? There's one more I
You
mentioned.
did,
Oh yeah, we got you dig. We got the you dig t-shirt. So anybody want to get t-shirts, let us know. Let us know, and
M-
boom, you got it.
Matt.
Okay.
Matt, can you drop the link? This is the website name. It's not complete, but it
Oh,
is up. There's gonna be more inventory on it coming up
okay.
in this week. And the website is makesomethingmove.com. And it's
Okay.
makesomethingmove.com. And that's where you could go purchase the merch. It's more stuff coming soon, but the ones that she named out, they're up there, and there's a couple of hats up there. Your Thought Said Call Me hat.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn hat. It's camouflage and it has the
I'm gonna
American
check it
flag on
out.
it.
Yeah.
So if you could drop that, Matt, because I'm on my phone and I can't get to the chat, and I know you're a mod. So, and it's
Yeah.
makesomethingmove.com.
And double speak. He said he saw they saw the moon. They saw the moon. It was amazing. Ooh, what part of the state you live in, double speak? Because I'm telling you, it was clouded, but you know what? We could feel that energy. I had that sage going and stuff like that, and it was eerie. It was kind of eerie out there. That 9:35, it was kind of eerie. It was fog, and it seemed like the clouds had dropped down and stuff. You could kind of feel like that mist, but it wasn't raining. It still was a beautiful thing. My dogs, they was running all the way down in the day. I was like, they chasing rabbits and stuff in the dark. I'm like, Lord, I had the flashlight. But it was fun. It was fun. She said, oh, you wrote your letter? Oh, that's good, Melissa. Oh, yes. I'm trying to tell you. Look, stuff is happening already, though. Stuff is happening already. It's already happened. It's already happened. Uh-huh. Yes, it happened. My mom, I told you she did it too. And she was telling me that she had an incident where she had extra money I'm saying extra money in her bank account. She don't even know where it came from. So she's investigating that. I'm telling her that hey, they ain't that reason for that. Oh, and speaking of money, I'm gonna make another video, y'all. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it soon. You're supposed to do it around the first of the month so that you can have money to come into your house. I'm going to show y'all rituals that you can do to have money in your house. So what I want you to do is get you some Epsom salt and get you some cinnamon, the cinnamon powder. Get those two things right, y'all. Have it on deck. So when I do that next video, I'm gonna show y'all what to do where you can take out the old energy in your house, that broke shit, that old broke energy, that last year money. You can throw that money away and get that clean money coming in. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that on another video. Okay. But one way you can keep your money is to not give it to these woes me ass niggas. All right. So Anyway, somebody said I'm check. Oh, you checking the site? Okay, Jay. Yeah, check it out for us, baby. Check it out. Yeah. Well, we got some good things coming though. We got some good things coming, and I just wanted y'all to know too. I told y'all about Mo. Y'all see my little fancy Y'all be seeing my fancy thumbnails and stuff like that. I be telling Mo what I want. She go and put that shit together like boom, just like that. We work just like that. Boom. I love it. I love it. Yeah. What she said? What you got? What you got on there? Got Caps Heart. Okay, y'all. Look, we're gonna go. What time is it? It's 20 minutes. Y'all have any questions for me? Because I'm
I
gonna
got
drop the
something.
link.
I got something.
Okay, what you got, Mo? I'm
Okay,
gonna drop
this
the
is for
link to
Dimple
Mo.
D. This is for Dimple D. I want to
Okay.
say I don't get on here a lot, but
Mhm.
Dimple D, I when I see you out and about and around, I like the way that you conduct yourself, and I see how you genuinely support people, and
She
I
do.
really appreciate that. I appreciate that. When you see somebody with good behavior, I feel like it's important to point that out. So I just want to point out, Dimple D, thank you for showing genuine love to a lot of different people around, and thank you for checking out the site. That's
Yeah, we
it.
really do appreciate the support. Dimple D is always commenting, always let me know that she see my videos and stuff like that. I thank everybody for coming over and checking it in. Oh, here's another thing, y'all. I started not to say this because but can't nothing stop me either though. I have 904 subscribers, y'all. So how many more I need more to get to that 1,000? Right?
Minus 100. I mean, minus 1,000. How many you got? That's 96. Look, you up
Okay.
here bragging. I'm like,
Yeah, but listen, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, for all of y'all that have not subscribed to the channel, please do for me. I would appreciate that you subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to the channel, I'm still gonna have to get some watch time hours, and they're telling me I don't know how many I need now. But anyway, I know I need some, so I'm supposed to be on this jigamabob more than I want to be. See, it would be good for me if I could take this thing right here with me everywhere I go, like because I could be out, and doing what I'm doing. I feel like I'm trapped when I'm doing it right here in the house, because I like being outside. And y'all, I have to and tomorrow I'm gonna be putting down some beets. I have to put down some cauliflower, some broccoli, some. I gotta go out here and put some more food in the garden, so some stuff can be growing through the winter. See, so I don't really have time to be playing on this little thing right here. Even though I got food in here, I'm always feathering my nest. I keep telling y'all that, and I want y'all to feather it too. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way where I can get my little stand outside, and so when I plant my winter stuff in my beds, that y'all can see me plant and y'all can plant with me so we can all eat together. Okay, we're
hmm.
gonna do that.
Hey,
Hey
Samaya.
yo, new subscriber.
Hey,
Hey D
Daryl.
Lee, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna remember that name. I'm gonna remember that name. I love your vibes too. I'm glad you love my vibes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, it said let's share the channel to. Oh yeah, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, and Samaya, how you doing, baby? How you doing? We be chit chatting in the chat too. When we be over on Quaba's chat, we be chit chatting, and that chat be going so fast. So I want to tell y'all this too. If I ever see y'all over in somebody else chat, which is gonna be Quaba's, because that's the only one I really go to, except over here, and I don't say hello, it's because I didn't see you. That thing be jumping. Pivot, stop that growling. You see her trying to eat. These dogs are showing off, y'all. I'm gonna have to get these animals outside. They're
Yeah,
acting just
I'm,
like
I'm about to
animals.
jump down.
Okay.
And thank you for
Okay.
the big ups. I appreciate it, and you too. And I just want to tell you, I know it seems like things are going slow, but I think the way you're doing it is good because you're building a nice, solid foundation built on something good,
Yeah.
something real. You see other people, they
Yes.
might fly by and it be gone tomorrow. So,
Right.
and you're
But
still
yeah,
here with
thank
your
you,
same
Mo.
channel. So I
Yeah.
I appreciate you, and you keep going. The people who are supposed to be with you, they will be with you. And
Oh, I know. Oh, I know that. See, this old girl slow and steady. I let you little whippersnappers going on. I coming. I get there. Just like my old little ride I was telling y'all about. Y'all keep on buying all those new rides. I'ma still get there if I had to put there. Right? And I told y'all everything I touched turned to gold. And y'all stick with me. Y'all gonna be glittering too. Look, I'm gonna see y'all on the next live stream. Thank y'all so much for coming in and hollering at the old girl. Rewind it if you need any tips, and we're gonna talk. In the present, near future, and then I say in a couple of days or so, maybe two. Hey, and Daryl, maybe we can, maybe I can call you, or you can give me a call tomorrow around 11 o'clock. Okay, so do that, Daryl. Do that so we can have our consultation. All right. Okay. All right. Peace, everybody. Have a good weekend, everybody. Talk to y'all later.